What's up, YouTube? Good morning. Welcome back to another video of Future Vision Realty Team. And I just want to say, if you're just tuning in, my name is Sky Bowen. Me and my wife Ashley, we run a real estate team out here in Southern Utah. Doing pretty well, but we're trying to start the year off strong, and we're just chugging along. And welcome to our journey. And because like I've said in my previous videos, these are mainly vlogs to kind of just show you where we're at, but show you where we've come from, and just kind of document our progress, document our journey. So anyway, I'm going to jump right into it here. This video is labeled Day to Day in Real Estate. Now, I'm just learning this myself. I've tried to do schedule consistency. I've been pretty consistent now with getting up early, starting out, just taking a minute for myself, and waking up and just kind of, getting into it, getting your mind charged up a little bit. So that brings my first point. I'm going to cover 5 points, and my first one is, starting your day right. So just like I say, getting up, starting out, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Just wake up, get your mind right. And then I always do, I start the coffee maker, get that all ready to go. I'll come downstairs, I'll do my stretches, a small workout, and then prep for the day. Excuse me. So that means just, doing YouTube videos, studying scripts a little bit. Maybe if there's a client that I was talking to the night before and they shot me a text message that I didn't get, I follow up with them, stuff like that. And then I'll do my self-care, which is kind of part of that, which is my next point, is self-care. I'll after my workout and after I get everything done, as far as making sure that our day is planned out, this is what we're doing, this is, I'll follow up with Ashley, see if there's clients that she has that we need to meet with, and kind of start your schedule for the day. But then I'll jump in the shower, I'll get all ready to go, and but also in the meantime, little Aaliyah's in the mix, she's just playing and doing her thing, and I'll make sure she's taken care of, whether it's a change, a bottle, or, and Ashley will help me out, and we'll just bounce off of one another and just, get ready for the day. So that's self-care, is just, making sure that you've done your meditation or whatever you do to take care of yourself, right? Whether that's, make sure you get breakfast, important meal of the day, your coffee right here. Ashley just brought this to me. Shout out. Love you, baby. But then point number 3 is, like I've said, whether, if you haven't done it and the steps before this one, you definitely want to do it in step 3, which is study your scripts or up your game a little bit. Just, jump on the MLS even and just kind of study the market. Where's it at? Pull up the hot sheet, figure out what new listings have come up, and try to pair it up. What clients can use this listing, and just go through your contact list in your MLS. And because I know for us, our buyers have stacked up over last year and into this year because of inventory. I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced the same thing. So you go through your list, and if you don't have them on a drip, or your drip hasn't, for some reason, my MLS, it just, and I need to get with the Board of Realtors on this and figure out if there's an issue. But I have them on an automatic drip, so whatever searches I have done, it will automatically send them listings of the similar variety that they have been, sent. So, but if that hasn't happened, I even need to do better at that, is follow up, follow up, follow up. You got to follow up. And that's one of the things that I'm going to focus on today. But get that list and get, all your ducks in a row before you start your day. And but then into your day, which brings me into point number 4, is just do your daily activities and be productive. So like I've said, kind of come up with a game plan, right? And if you're new and you don't have leads, or you don't have, things like that, I mean, figure it out. Figure out how to get leads. And that is, going through Facebook, going through your sphere. Your sphere is key. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't hit on this enough, but your sphere of influence, which is the people around you that you already know and that already know that you're in real estate. I mean, hell, even if they don't know you're in real estate. You know what I used to do when I first started out? To hit my sphere, I literally, and I know you can't do mass messages through Messenger on Facebook, but I would individually message everyone in my list. And if you know me, if you've been on my Facebook, I mean, that's up over, I think, 900 people right now, that I personally know, that I personally have had interactions with. And that's another thing, and I'll probably do a video on this, and I probably need to write that down so I don't forget. But weed through your Facebook, and make sure those people in your Facebook, or that are a part of your page or whatever, personally. I mean, don't get those robot, fake profiles, just flooding your Facebook. Really weed through it. And we'll get, I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on Facebook and kind of how to manage your page and whatnot, and give you some advice on that. But anyway, but like I've said, hit your sphere, do whatever it takes to get leads, get contacts. If you do Mike Ferry, right? You do the Mike Ferry program, write down, he has that worksheet, that daily worksheet, and you fill that out, and you just scratch off each, how many contacts you've made and stuff like that, and have goals for each day. When you get a little bit more experienced, and granted, I mean, I'm not, an expert yet. I'm not, saying like, oh, yeah, I don't have to do some of these things. All I'm saying is, like, now my agenda has changed, right? So me and Ashley, we have, we have leads. We have, that database that, we hit harder because those people are ready to buy right now, or sell. So our agenda is a little bit different, right? And so, but if you're new, right? I mean, you have to figure out how to, be productive in germinating those leads. And if you gotta make cold calls, do it. Go through the phone book. Do it that way. I've gotten several leads through that. Phone book is awesome. But you know what? I'm telling you, Facebook is where it's at. If, like, use your head about it. Like, say someone's doing a yard sale. Go there. See why. Even if you're not going to buy anything, just go there. Maybe don't, like, go there as a salesman. Just go there to, browse and see why they're having a yard sale. Maybe they're moving, right? I mean, spring is coming up. Spring cleaning. If you're going to go door knock, at least go door knock people that, are probably going to move or need to buy a home. That's why, like, I've been telling Ashley for a while now, we need to go door knock apartment complexes because, dude, they're probably overpaying in rent, right? Especially in this market. And they're probably looking to, spend that money in investing their money instead of giving it to somebody else, right? And we always advocate for that because right now with the interest rates and the housing market being where it's at and everything like that, rent and mortgage are just right there. They are neck and neck. If you're paying, $1,800 a month for a 3-bed, 2-bath, well, one, you're overpaying, and two, it's either you're overpaying or you're right there. At a mortgage payment is what I mean. Because at $1,800 a month, you're into $260,000 home, and that's like worst case scenario, right? Best case scenario, if you're like in a VA loan or something like that, we've seen like $300,000 homes, so that's just the way it's been, but like I've said, just use your head, and figure out, if Facebook ain't working for you and if Zillow's not working for you, and which Zillow, I haven't even been on Zillow in a while. The reason being is because we've just been so busy with our buyers and stuff, and Ashley just starting out and whatnot. I just haven't had time to hit the for sale by owners and expireds as much, last year and whatnot. So with the new year and with them starting their own brokerage, I haven't had the time to explore it, which I probably should, because you could get free FSBOs on there. I used to do it all the time. Not so much last year, but the year before, I would get on Zillow and I'd make a list of each for sale by owner, and I'd give them a call. I'd leave them voicemails. And a lot of people will laugh at me for that, but you know what? Hey, I'm just getting my name out there, especially if you're new. If you're new, advertisement, man. That's another one that's like, you got to invest. I know I've hit on this and hit on this and hit on this, but advertise, especially if you're in a big place. Nobody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I grew up here. I'm a realtor in my hometown, but so my sphere was, pretty big, and they could put a face to me, a lot easier. So, but if you're in a bigger place, man, you gotta pay for advertisement. That's the only way. You can use all the free routes, but it's just gonna take you longer. But advertisement, that is a huge thing. And if you can afford it, I would definitely suggest boosting ads on your page, stuff like that. And we'll get into more of that with, like I've said, we need to sit down with Ashley and she can explain some of the, the key elements in advertising. She does all of our advertisement. She's just, that's the thing is either hire a woman or if you are a woman, shout out. They're more creative with their ads and their posts and stuff like that. So I would strongly suggest that. I know that's a stereotype, but it's true. So, and I know that from experience. So I don't even touch the advertisement side because she'll get mad at me. If something's not right, she's a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff. But anyways, and then my number 5 point that I want to hit on is just have fun, guys. I know that sometimes I get preachy and stuff like that, and I don't want to come across like that. I'm just trying to give you guys some advice, and give you some experience points, from our journey and everything. Because I mean, we're not the most successful realtors yet, but that's the key word, yet, right? You want to strive to be better, you in any aspect in life. But that's the only reason why I do this channel, is to be real with you guys, educate, and relate, but also have fun. I've had fun doing this, between our YouTube channel and just building our brand, but also being together. Me and Ash, we have fun. I know it may seem, like daunting, or you may hear in some of my videos me kind of scold Aaliyah or something, but I mean, ultimately, we're having fun. And, we're just two people trying to build something, and, that's the bottom line. But I mean, have fun with it. We have fun with our clients. We joke with them. Like, a lot of my clients, I can talk to them like they were my brother, you know what I mean? Or my sister, or whatever. We have fun, and anyway, so those are my 5 points on the day-to-day in real estate. I'll probably make another video later on, just giving you guys an update on our schedule consistency and whatnot. But just wanted to say, I love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.